Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to all of you watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. Let's see what messages the universe wants to reveal for the collective today, please. Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know? This is the Magician. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Nine of Cups. We'll grab one more card to see what story is unfolding here, and then we'll start talking about the cards and what the universe is trying to tell us today, guys. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear, please? The Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, guys. Well, first of all, let's tell you that your person is so attracted and turned on by you. There is something that is magical and mesmerizing about you, and they are saying that here because that Magician leads the way. But it also tells us your person is trying to manifest something back into their life. And this thing that they are trying to manifest at the moment is this connection with you, because with that Nine of Cups being the second card, it tells us your person feels happiest when you are in their life. The Nine of Cups is about happiness, wishes being fulfilled, dreams being realized, and attaining all of those things in our lives that we desire. And this is what your person is hoping for, and this is what they're wishing for, to be able to have you back in their life because they are more fulfilled, they are happier, they feel more complete when you are in their life with that Nine of Cups being there. We have to consider those 9 cups, though. These 9 cups are filled to overflowing with love that your person feels for you. Cups are things like emotions, love, feelings, and all of that brimming over these 9 cups and spilling out. And if your person has not expressed their love for you ever before, this is something that is going to probably rock your world a little bit here. That's what this is saying. Now, with this Queen of Coins, it tells us that your person finds you as someone who is very nurturing. You're very loving. You're very giving. You're generous in all ways. You're generous with your love, with your affection, with your compassion to those who are in your life, not just your person. And that probably extends to animals and the natural world as well, whether it's flowers, trees, whatever it is. Your person acknowledges that there is this love, this generosity of who you are, in that you care about others. And not just people, but animals, plants, and rocks and minerals and other things as well. You're also very grounding for your person. And without you being in their life at the moment, they are having to find ways to ground themselves. And that can be a little difficult for them, but they are working through it. And you will see them as they return to you, if you're going to give them this other chance, because they're going to make their way back to you. You will see that they are more grounded as well. They will find, with this Magician card being here, the courage and the confidence to make their way back to you, because they're saying they are happiest and more fulfilled in their lives when you are present. The Queen of Coins is an earth sign, so that is sun, moon, or rising in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you. You do not have to be an earth sign for this reading to work or resonate. These readings are for all signs. They are collective readings. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us, please? The Queen of Swords. Well, the Queen of Swords tells us that when your person returns, They are going to be so much more respectful of you and this relationship. With the Queen of Swords being here, it tells us they know they need to be a better communicator with you. They know that they need to make more compromises with you. They know that they need to tell you how they feel about you, because this Queen of Swords is the perfect blending of water and air. Your person being a better communicator, responding when you reach out to text them or call them. You no longer doubting how this person feels about you or where you stand in their life, because they will tell you. They're also saying here, with this Queen of Swords being present, especially with it next to that Queen of Coins, that you mean what you say and you say what they mean. And they know that they are not going to be able to blast past any of your boundaries ever again. They actually have this inner knowing within them that you are going to definitely enforce any boundaries that you have set with them. And that is something that they're going to respect. Now, with this Queen of Swords as well comes this sense of truth and honesty coming from your person. They will be real with you as they make their way back to you. The Queen of Swords is an air sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, again, a place of validation. You don't have to be an air sign or an earth sign for this reading to work. These are collective readings. Now, this is also the energy of your person coming back towards you. That is the energy of the reading with the cards that we have on the table. It is about the actions, their intentions, how they're going to act, how they feel about you, knowing that they are going to respect you and this connection, because you're not going to tolerate any of their misbehavior, their running, their ghosting, or any of creating fights and arguments for no reason, because you are going to set those boundaries with that person as they make their way back to you. And if you have not set boundaries with this person in the past, this tells us that this is something you are going to be doing. They also know that they need to treat you with greater fairness, that they will be more loving, giving, nurturing, and supportive of you as the two of you have this opportunity to start again with each other. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What messages does the universe want to share with the collective? The World. From every ending comes a new beginning, guys, and that is what this World card is about. As well as your person saying here they would like to travel with you, because the World is about travel, and perhaps for some of you as well at the moment, you do have some travel planned for yourself and family, or you're traveling with friends, or doing something for you to get away and have a little vacation. That is part of this World card being here as well, but it is also about the universe leading and directing this connection. The people upstairs are doing what they can to encourage this relationship to come to this place of reconciliation with each other, because you and your person have so much more to experience and have and go through with one another before you get to the end of your lives. And I'm just using that as a way to explain something here. This is about your person saying, I know I need to make my way back to you. I know I've taken too long. I appreciate you being patient with me. I'm going to be a better communicator. When I am with you, I feel this happiness, this stability, this peace, this harmony, this sense of feeling grounded. And I feel this abundance of love whenever the two of us are around each other. And I long to gain that back, which is why I am hoping you are going to give me this opportunity to start again. Think of the world like the circle of life. From every ending comes this opportunity to begin again, only at a higher level, with you both operating at a higher vibration, which makes sense because this Magician card leads the way for this reading. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? This is the Emperor. This is all about your person following through, taking action, and making something happen. The Emperor is ruled by Aries, and Aries is also ruled by Mars, the planet Mars, and that is all about movement. It is about getting things out of this place of stagnation, getting them unstuck, because with this Emperor card being here, it tells us your person has a plan. And they're going to follow through with that plan because the Emperor energy does not fail. Okay, now this is regardless of their sign, regardless of their gender. This is the energy of the reading. The Emperor is the card of the divine masculine. And when we consider the divine masculine, it's things like taking control, taking action, making a plan, following through with that plan to make sure that they get to what they want. And what your person is saying here is the object of their desire, and what they want is you and this opportunity to be with you, because they're happiest when you are in each other's lives. That's what that Nine of Cups is about. And don't you guys feel the same way? Don't you feel the happiest when you and your person are together and things are wonderful? You feel like you can take on the world when you are in this balanced, harmonious connection with your person, because that is how your energies complement each other. Yes, you do have similar energies because you do have this deep connection, but there's also this complementary energy between the two of you. And that is what your person is wanting to gain back. This is about them saying, I am coming back, and I am going to do what it takes to make sure that I can have you back in my life again. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? What is happening here? This is the Four of Swords. Well, this is about peace, being restored to this connection with your person. The Four of Swords is a card of peace and tranquility, but as well, it is a card that tells us that at the moment, not much is happening between you. It is about your person being retreated away. So yes, for most of you watching this reading today, they probably are ghosting you. They're probably running. They are in this place where there's not much communication or anything happening between the two of you in the 3D reality where we live. But the Four of Swords is a card of introspection. It is a card of healing. And it tells us that whatever it is your person needs to work through, they are using this time to do it, because with it being next to this Emperor card, this tells us your person is not going to fail at getting rid of the things that have held them back from being able to be in this relationship with you. This is about them letting all of that go, healing old things that have been a burden between the two of you in the past, that have created obstacles or problems or arguments. Just all of that icky stuff is going to be gone because your person is releasing it and letting it go. And then they're going to want to restore this tranquility, this peace, this balance between the two of you, so that you guys can get to that happy place that comes with that Nine of Cups. And that is about happiness and joy being restored to this connection between you and your person. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? The Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay. Guys, the Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. And it is all about love when the Queen of Cups shows up. The Queen of Cups is the perfect blending of water and water. Like we said about the Queen of Swords being water and air, the Queen of Coins is water and earth, which is about this stability in this connection being restored to this relationship. The Queen of Cups is all about the love and the emotion and the feelings that are here from your person to you, especially with it being here, catty corner, to that Nine of Cups. The Queen of Cups will be able to tell you how they feel. The Queen of Cups energy is so very compassionate, understanding, so wise, so loving, but also very intuitive, very empathic, very telepathic. And it tells us Your person knows that you get them. They're saying, you understand me better than anyone has ever understood me. And you understand me without me even saying a word. I don't have to say anything to you, and you always know exactly what goes on with me because you just know. You have that inner knowing about what is going on in my life, and you can see it and you can sense it when you feel me next to you, or when you see that look on my face. You just know, and you understand me better than anyone ever has, including myself. And your person wants to do the same for you. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, so if you or your person have sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, again, a place of validation. Almost every sign is in this reading right now, guys. That has only happened like once or twice. I don't know if it's going to happen, but the bottom line is you don't have to be any of these signs for these readings to work for you or resonate. However, we have all of the earth signs, all of the air signs, all of the water signs, and Aries. So that probably pretty much fits almost everyone watching the reading, because you have to also consider your moon signs and your rising. With this Queen of Cups, your person is going to be more expressive of their feelings, but it's also about them being more emotionally in tune with you, to be able to intuit better with you if you can't already. And for some of you, you probably already can, but this is about them being able to communicate with you in ways that you have not seen them communicate with you before, because it's about them letting down their guard and opening their heart and being completely vulnerable and emotionally intimate with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? What is happening? The Page of Cups. More water. Goodness gracious. Well, the Page of Cups tells us your person can definitely acknowledge here that they owe you an apology. They know they do, and they want to come forward in a very big way to make this apology to you. And quite honestly, they need to. They need to be able to apologize to you, because you need to hear that apology, guys. You need to have that validation from your person that you have really longed to hear for a long time now. And you will get that from them, because this is about them coming forward to make sure that that happens. The Page of Cups also tells us that your person is acknowledging that in the past they were emotionally immature. They did not have that emotional stability that they needed to be your partner, but they are gaining it. They are working through that, and that is evident by the Emperor and that Queen of Cups. This Emperor energy makes things happen. They get things done. They make sure that they can follow through. And this is the energy of your person coming back to you, more mature, more emotionally stable, a better communicator, more loving, more grounded, someone who desires to have this long-term partnership with you. That comes with those three Queen energies combined. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? The 8 of Wands. Let's get this party started, because this 8 of Wands is all about getting things moving and out of this place where things are stuck. Out of this place of limbo. You guys have been in limbo for how long? For some of you, it's been weeks, months. For some of you, it's been a very long time. Years and perhaps even longer. And it's time to get this connection unstuck. And this is what your person is saying. I love that this 8 of Wands came on the other side of that Emperor card, because that Emperor is going to come at you with a lot of force and a lot of energy. The energy of this card. Your person taking on that ownership of that energy to represent themselves to you, and see if you're willing to even have them back in your life. But this 8 of Wands is about getting it unstuck, but it's also a card of communication. Your person opening these lines of contact between the two of you so that you can start talking, because that needs to happen for the two of you to get to this place of this new beginning, of this fresh start, where everything is in this place of happiness, joy, stability, and abundance between the two of you with so much love. That is what needs to happen here in this situation. And what your person is saying is they will make that happen. Faith. Everything is perfect. This is about having faith in all of this, guys. And for some people, it's really hard to hold on to that faith and that belief in knowing that your person can work through all of these issues. But it is happening for others in the community. People are leaving comments that they're getting communication from their person and they're coming back together. It's also talked about in the premieres that happen on this channel every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you haven't joined us on a premiere, guys, please consider doing so, because you can talk to other people that are going through similar situations as you are. And it can really help you understand when you realize that you are not alone. And getting that support from others who are going through something similar to you can really lift you up and give you that courage that you need to continue on this journey. That is so very important. So join us for the premieres if you have not done so already. And you can talk to people who are starting to come into union with their person. But this is about saying everything is perfect, okay? This faith card. So what I want to say about that is where you are and where your person is currently on your journeys back towards each other is perfect. There is a perfection in the universe. There is a perfection in the divine plan. Everything is coming together and unfolding between you and your person the way that it needs to. For both of you, actually, even though you might be frustrated and getting impatient and getting angry that they're not reaching out to you, but you're all at different levels on this journey. You're all in different stages on this reunion, you and your person. I'm talking about all you people watching the reading, right? You're all at different stages, so there's no way for me to give you a timing because everybody's journey is different. This is about saying everything is perfect. There is a perfection in the universe and in the divine plan that is happening and unfolding for you and your person right now. That was the point about all of that. The path. This card comes with number 8, which is the number for infinity if we turn it on its side. This card is interesting because this is about your person finding their path back to you so the two of you can continue on this journey together. And they are having to climb up this rickety looking ladder here to get to where you are inside this beautiful portal by the ocean in this sunset looking scene. And this is what your person is doing. They are raising themselves up to where you are, lifting themselves up to your vibration, which comes back to the perfection of the universe and the perfection of this divine plan that is unfolding for you and your person. Although I understand it is difficult for you guys who are in this separation space, but try to think of it as preparing for union. Try to think of it as you are getting ready for this to come together, because your person is making their way back. They may be taking their time. They may be taking longer than you had hoped, but they are doing it because it's part of the destiny that is between the two of you, between worlds. This card comes with number 3, and this is a magnificent flamingo here on the right side of this card, and a very miserable looking flamingo on the left side of this card, because it's in black and white, obviously. And what I want to say about this is color my world. There's a song called Color My World, isn't there? I am sure there is. I just don't remember who sang it, but that's okay. Somebody will It is an old, old song, maybe from the 70s. I don't know, but I just remember that title. Your person is between worlds at the moment. They are between this world where they are in this desolate place, in this place of isolation, in this place of no contact, although they are working to heal all of the things that have held them back, that have been keeping them in this place of desolation. But look, all they have to do is take this giant step forward into this bright, beautiful turquoise sky where they can become a pink flamingo again that is even wearing a crown. That's all they have to do. And this is about the fulfillment of their dreams and yours as well. They are leaving this past stuff and moving to this lighter, brighter future with you, because that Nine of Cups, dreaming in Technicolor, guys, dreaming in color, and your person saying here, I want to come back to you. And that they dream of you in colors that they didn't even know existed. I don't remember who said that quote, but somebody did. And this is about them saying, I am leaving this dark, desolate space, and I am coming back to this light, happy, bright, super fun future with you, because this Nine of Cups makes me feel fulfilled. It makes me feel happy. And this definitely tells us that your person feels happiest when you are in their life. And this is about them leaving all of this stuff in the past that no longer is part of their lives, and finding this beautiful, bright, colorful future with you, because they long for this new beginning that comes from that World card. From every ending comes a fresh start. I want to heal your heart from any pain I've caused you. Yes, they do. And they will put forth the effort to make sure that that happens, because that is the energy of this Emperor card and these three queens coming towards you, wanting to heal your heart with love, with better communication, by being nurturing, compassionate, understanding, appreciative of you, being generous with their love, being generous with their words of love, their affirmations of love, as well as their acts of love with you. This is what you will see coming in from your person. And they do want to heal your heart from all of the pain, from all of the damage that they have brought into your life. The longing for you grows stronger every day. And it does. And that longing is telling your person, hey, it's time. Let's get this party started with that Eight of Wands and get moving. And when your person does get moving with this Emperor and this Eight of Wands being here, guys, they're going to come at you with a whole lot of energy, okay? It will be whoosh. And it might sort of like knock you off balance a little bit. So remember to stay grounded through all of this as well. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. Your love is everything to me. You have loved this person like they have never been loved. You have loved them in ways that they didn't feel was possible. You have shown this person what true love is, and they perhaps did not know what true love was before. But now that they have you in their life, they want to know what this love is. Yes, that's another song. I want to know what love is. Not going to name the artist because it's just going to embarrass me. I get into psychic brain and all of logic just goes out the window, guys. That's why I can't recall the song stuff when I'm doing the readings. But your love is everything to this person. You're everything to them. You are their sun, their moon, their stars. You are their dreams. You fulfill what they are looking for in terms of a romantic partner. You turn their world into this Technicolor place with this pink flamingo here. And your person wants to get that back because they don't like their life without you. Now, while we don't really have any tarot cards of misery necessarily being here on the reading, we do have this Nine of Cups, which tells us your person is happy and fulfilled when the two of you are together, which is why they're going to do what it takes to make sure that they can get back to you and to this relationship. I won't let anything or anyone tear us apart. Well, hallelujah for that. So, if you have been dealing with a person who has an ex that creates problems, or toxic or dysfunctional people in their lives that create problems, or perhaps a job or other situation, perhaps it's even a hobby that's become toxic or dysfunctional, whatever it is, your person is not going to allow that to tear the two of you apart ever again, especially if it has torn you apart in the past. Because your person, when they make their way back to you, they want this to be it. They don't want to go through separation from you ever again. This is why they are doing what it takes here to make their way back to you and to show up for you in this massive way that comes with that Emperor energy. Emperor will pull out all the stops. The Emperor will go above and beyond to make sure that they can get back into your good graces. And you know what, guys? This is what this person needs to do. They need to win you back. You know why? Because you are worth it. And you are worthy of so much more than the way this person treated you before. Okay? You are worth it. And they need to show you that they are willing to walk across hot coals for you if necessary. Walk across broken glass for you if necessary to win back your love. But with the energy of this reading, especially with that Emperor being there beneath the Magician, they will be willing to do that. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages are coming through, please? Reunion. We will always come back to each other. And you know what, guys? You will. Not only in every lifetime, but also in this lifetime. How many of you have ever been, well, have you done this back and forth with your person more than one time? This on and off thing, this hot cold thing, this running ghosting thing, because they do have a tendency to come back, right? And this is basically saying we will always find our way back to each other because we belong together. Shadow side, you made me realize my flaws. Well, that's part of that mirror that you reflect back to each other, those things within one another that you each need to work on. And that can be a difficult thing to see. And your person has had to address all of that within themselves. But you have as well. You have seen through your person the things within you that you needed to work through, that you needed to heal, right, guys? And this is making you both better people. It is making you more solid partners. It will give you guys this stability in your relationship to have that better communication, that love, that groundedness, this lifting each other up, being able to trust, rely, and depend on each other, knowing that you are always there, that you have each other's backs, and that you support each other in this partnership. That is what needs to happen here. This is what your person is working through, and you guys probably have as well. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. This comes back to that faith card, doesn't it? Your person has not given up on you yet. It may feel to you that perhaps your person has given up, but they haven't. I'm going to figure out how to do this so you guys can actually see the cards. Well, I don't want to cover up that portal because the portal's kind of cool. Okay, there we go. Your person hasn't given up on you or on this connection, just like you haven't given up on them. You may choose to give up, and if that is your choice, you can make that choice and take that course of action. Does that mean that it's going to stop them from making their way back to you anyway? Not really, because they probably still will. But you can decide that you're going to walk away from this connection if you can't handle being in this separation space, because dealing with ghosting, when someone is ghosting you and someone is running from you, it is difficult, which is why it is very important for you guys to stay grounded, to stay focused on yourself, to stay focused in that place of loving yourself. And as that World card says, take a trip, go somewhere, do something different, do something for you. Take a dance class, learn how to do something new, learn how to cook something different, take some other kind of class, go somewhere with friends, hang out with friends, be around family, write a book, paint the entire inside of your house. Just focus on something else while all this stuff is happening, because it will help you detach. And detachment is truly what is necessary, because that detachment is really about unconditional love. Possibilities: free-spirited, adventure, and risks. And your person knows that you are a very free-spirited, fun-loving, adventurous person, and they would like to have many more adventures with you, traveling. That's what that World card is about as well. Your person saying here, yes, let's have more adventures. Let's travel together. Let's jump out of a parachute and skydive. Or is that... Well, I think that is jumping out of a parachute, guys. Has anybody ever done that? Skydiving? Although it could be the one where they pull you along the water. Oh, parasailing. That's the word I was looking for. Could be that. Doing fun things. Bringing all of the excitement back into this connection and into this relationship, as Morgana is bringing excitement into this reading right now. Hi, Morgana. Morgana sends her love and cuddles to everybody. But your person is saying here, they are going to take this risk, and they are going to jump in with both feet back into this connection with you, because you are the one they want. You're the one that they desire. You are the one that they long for. You are the one that brings them happiness and joy, stability, with the abundance of love that you give to them. And this is what this person is wanting to come back to. They want to come back to you and the power of this love that is here between the two of you. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What is happening here? Realizations. Yes. Epiphanies. Understandings and awakenings. And your person does have much greater understanding now and awareness of you and of this relationship than they did before. They've had a much clearer understanding, and they see it, they get it, because as they started this reading, they're saying, I am happiest when you are in my life. Well, that is a big, massive epiphany and major realization, isn't it? It sure is. This card is really bothering me, guys. It's just doing this really weird thing. Doesn't that look like a smiley face with one eye closed? Yeah, it does. It's just really kind of like calling out to me. I don't know what that means. Some sort of emoji, I'm sure. But there it is. I'm just going to cover a little bit because it's kind of drawing too much of my attention. And I want my attention to be back on this card. Your person understands now. They get it. They've had their massive light bulb moment, and they can see clearly, and they have had revelations, and they understand that I am happiest when you are in my life, and so I obviously need to fix that. It's not going to magically happen by itself, although the magician is here, and perhaps they are trying to manifest like a chance encounter between the two of you, for those of you who are in the same city, so that you can cross paths with each other. Perhaps they are trying to manifest the strength, courage, and confidence that they need to pick up the phone and talk. But that emperor has confidence. That emperor has power. This emperor energy coming back towards you is courageous and empowered. So whatever your person is trying to manifest here to bring this connection back together, it shows that they will be able to make it happen. time. Waiting cycles and moments. And you guys may feel that you have been waiting forever to hear from this person. It feels like an eternity, doesn't it? I mean, it's like when you're spending time with each other, it's like you could spend 3 days with each other and it just feels like it's been 2 minutes. But then with this separation time, it's like 2 weeks feels like 2 years. It's just a real interesting juxtaposition, right? But it truly is how it feels for so many people. But what this is saying is your person is aware that they need to get moving. They know time is of the essence. They are looking at their clock and or their watch or their phone rather, and they are saying, you know what? It is time to get moving here. And that is the energy of that 8 of Wands coming towards you guys, because your person knows that they have to fix this. They know that it is up to them. They know that the ball is in their court, and they know that they have to show up for you in a very big way compared to how they did for you before. Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. And we did talk about honesty before when we were talking about that Queen of Swords. When your person shows back up, they will be real, they will be honest, and you will see a sincerity in them that you perhaps have not seen before. But what your person is saying here is, I am on my way back to you. I'm going to give it everything I have, because being without you has made me unhappy. I am able to see that you are the sunshine, the happiness, the joy in my life, and I want to come back to you and start over with you, because I'm hoping from this ending will come this powerful new beginning for the two of us, where we are ready to embrace each other in this loving connection, in this powerful partnership, because I don't like my life without you, and I really believe that you don't like your life without me, and I will never allow anything or anyone to ever tear us apart ever again. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.